Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Screen Buzz, where we dive into the biggest stories and news of the day. I'm your host, and today we're talking about a shocking statement made by CNN's Scott Jennings that's got everyone buzzing. He says the left has violence in its heart following James Comey's uproar. It's been months since James Comey, the former FBI director, testified before Congress about alleged Russian interference in the 2016 election. And let me tell you, this wasn't just a routine hearing. The drama was real, with Comey dropping some serious bombs, like admitting to lying under oath about his contacts with the media during the investigation. But what's even more striking is how CNN's Scott Jennings responded to all this. In an interview, he claimed that the left is so far gone that it's willing to engage in violence to get its way. Now, we're talking about a former Republican aide here, and while opinions may vary on both sides of the aisle, one thing is for sure, this statement has sparked a lot of debate. Let's take a closer look at what Jennings meant by violence in its heart. He wasn't just referring to physical violence. He was talking about the kind of ideological fervor that can lead people to do extreme things. Think of it like this. When you're on one side or the other, sometimes the lines get blurred between what's acceptable and what's not. Consider the recent Capitol riots, where some protesters showed up with guns, masks, and a whole lot of anger. Or think about the harassment of James Comey himself, who faced death threats and all sorts of nasty messages online. It's like Jennings said, there's something primal going on here, something that goes beyond politics. But here's the thing, just because one side is doing it doesn't mean the other isn't too. We need to be careful not to get caught up in the echo chamber effect, where we only listen to our own side and ignore the counterpoint. We need to have an honest conversation about what drives people to behave this way. So what's the takeaway from Scott Jennings' statement? It's a wake-up call for all of us to take a step back and think critically about what's driving our emotions and actions. Is it really just politics, or is there something deeper at play? That's the question we need to be asking ourselves right now. And that's why we're here, to explore these kinds of questions and spark a real conversation. Thanks for tuning in to Screen Buzz. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more news analysis and commentary.